Not sure they are.
Our first speaker is the one and only, the first of his name, the one who the politicians fear, the one that breaks it down like nobody else can. So I want you to say with me, because I think you already know who, right? I think you already know who. He is a real grassroots campaigner. He started off with a t-shirt, inviting people to come and ask and talk to him about Brexit. He's taking the message far and wide. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who I'm talking about? So when I say who do you want, you say? And when I say when do you want him, you say? Who do you want?
When do you want him?
Who do you want?
When do you want him?
Who do you want?
Femi!
When do you want him?
Oh, all right then, you've got your way coming up here, Femi! And indulge the adoring crowds. Go, go, go!
Now, I could talk about how Brexit steals the future from a generation that voted strongly against it. I could talk about how young people are the most economically vulnerable in the country, and that Brexit, not just the economic damage of Brexit, but if we lose that automatic right to live, work and love in 31 countries across Europe, we'll be literally narrowing the horizons of an entire generation. And that your kids deserve better. But I'm not going to do that, other than that. Brexit, it's an opportunity, just not the one it was sold as. It's an opportunity to fix the problems that led to Brexit and the problems that have been exposed by Brexit once we vote to stop Brexit. It's an opportunity to fix the way our politics is run, the way we talk to each other, the way we behave as a country towards the rest of the world. And quite honestly, I'm excited. We've seen the fabric of our society ripped apart by a total failure to communicate with each other, to understand where the other side is coming from. Because, let's be clear, Remainers aren't all experts in EU law. I can tell you that personally, if I hadn't studied EU law, and if I'd grown up in one of those towns that politics had forgotten for my entire life, and if the only person telling me to vote Remain was David bloody Cameron, I'd have voted Leave. And I wouldn't have done it out of racism or stupidity. I'd have done it because I needed change. I'd have done it because my family needed change, because everybody I knew needed change in my area. We've got to recognize where other people are coming from. It is a mutual love of this country. And we can learn from our European neighbours. For example, Germany. Its economy isn't concentrated in Berlin. It's spread out across the country so that everybody, everywhere, can reach their potential. So it's up to us, as Remainers, to walk hand in hand with Brexit voters to demand that MPs deliver the change that we all need. So we will look for common ground with those on the other side. We will get our government to invest in everywhere, from Hull to Swansea to Downpatrick to Motherwell. We will get rid of first past the post so that votes actually count. And as for the rest of the world, we will not be the UK that recklessly and gleefully endangers the peace and security of our neighbours in Ireland. We will not. We will not be the UK that literally turns our backs on our European neighbours. We will not be the UK whose politics is set by Nigel Farage. We will be the UK that learns from Brexit, that joins other countries across Europe and across the world to lead the fight against populism by ensuring that politics no longer leaves vast areas of our countries behind, to ensure that politicians are no longer allowed to blame their own failures on minorities and on the EU. Generally, we will address climate change, knife crime, poverty, our long-forgotten NHS, and all the issues that have been pushed to the back of the queue for 3 years. Forget the populist rhetoric about making Britain great again, as if we have to somehow run back to the 1830s, as if progress is a bad thing. The country that we need to build, the progress that needs to be made, hasn't been seen before. So I tell you this, to Remainers, to Leave voters, let's make the UK great, full stop.